Who's this madman in the lead? Ken! Congrats! Who's second? Who's that? Big Blue! It bugs out sometimes and doesn't tell me like the text. Bro, there's so many people. Holy shit. So what can the wild? I don't even know how to say it. What are the results? Mysterious figure number 7 and Sana number 6. Holy shit. Boost definitely does something. Yeah, it does now. New unban request? Okay. Let me see. It gets you banned? No. Yo, Haston, Caius Rack in the top 20. Do you see that shit? Holy. It wasn't me. Let me see. What's the unban request? Sorry, pleasies. Holy shit, it's actually a child. Sorry, pleasies. Sorry for posting a cringe link. It was the kid that sent me Roblox memes and fucking in chat. Sorry, please. Chat, I think it's around about time to go down. It's time. No more Marbies. It's time to pork your mom. Yo, where the fuck? Hello? There we go. Alright. We're cranking. We're cranking so hard right now. Chat, you wouldn't know anything about cranking. You're a dummy. See you soon, Marbies. Yeah, we'll play it every once in a while. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm cranking the hog right now. Ay. Tomix scares me. Tomix is terrifying. They're from the Balkans. Hold on, let me close all this shit down. I don't want my PC to fucking start lagging. That would kill me, chat! I still can't believe that 7TV guy is like into piss. Actually, you know what? I can believe it. Never mind. What am I saying? What am I saying right now, chat? I don't even know. Alright. Let me crack one open. You're the piss guy. Let me see. Let me at him! What's something waiting for reacts? I swear to God, every time someone asks me that, I just answer I don't know because I don't want to tell you because I don't want people to go, when? This is what I want to watch! Shut up. No one asks. You're stinky. And you smell bad. Ooh. Big piss. Massive piss.
Weaked fox make me happy.
Yo, Deseret! Thank you for the 5 months. guys, you're crazy. What's my Roblox video? How about you watch she's nuts? Helldiver CEO speaks out. Balkan on Balkan violence is not racism. Yes, it is.
Right now!
Yes, it is. Ooh, a red video. Oh, it wasn't much critical. Yeah, it was much critical. Bum, 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 bum. Helldivers 2 situation is sad. There it is. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Yep, Charlie. It's Big Jesus himself. We love Charlie. Wine is gross. I disagree. I like white wine.
Nice.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Very flattering. Pause. Where were you when Super Earth fell? I was streaming, I think, when they announced this shit. White wine over red wine base? Mia! Oh, you like it too? Sounds, yeah, I got it, thank you. Mods! Mods. I bet you put ice cubes in your white wine. Absolutely fucking not. That's disgusting. Wine is disgusting? Maybe because you only drank shit wine. The Arrowhead CEO seems pretty down on Twitter. I can't blame him. Yeah, again, Sony did fuck them over really fucking hard. I drank 4 liters of white wine in one day in college. Yeah, now you probably hate white wine. Redeem spas. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm telling you, Sony is really fucked up. After what they did to No Man's Sky as well. Like, I don't know. Sony Sigma. Yeah, I mean, they kind of, like, don't give a fuck. Yeah. They don't give a frick. The Helldiver situation is sad. They've been behaving really badly since, I think, around about when I noticed Sony being really controlling and cringe was around about No Man's Sky, which was what, 2015 or 16? I can't remember. Alright, let's hit it. 3, 2, 1, boom.
Actively following the Helldivers 2 situation over the last couple days, kind of just with my fingers crossed, hoping that Sony...
Wait, Edge? Did we really get an Edge? Let me check. No, we did hit an Edge! Oh, shit. Okay, I'll wait. Yeah, we'll wait. Oh, poor suckers. Oh, come on. Don't be such a bully. Alana's so polite. Yeah, I try to be. I don't want people... Like, it's a little bit different when it's in the middle of a react. I hate Sony! More like phony, am I right, chat? Damn it, Grayson! Fucking hitting us with ads and shit. Big piss. Me with gifted sub. More like phony. Just stop being poor and subs is the guy who got it gifted. Just stop being poor, Lamel. Is it over? Is the ad over? God, I freaking hate ads. Wait! This is ad starting soon. No way. No, it's not starting soon. Is the ad over? I think so, no? My ads is over? Bro. I don't know. I think it's gone. Yeah. Yeah, no, okay, it's gone. Alright. No ads, alright. Blah, blah, blah.
I've been actively following the Helldivers 2 situation over the last couple days, kind of just with my fingers crossed, hoping that Sony will change their mind.
They won't. They don't give a frick. They're like Nintendo. They're like, you know, frick your audience. Ad just started? Wait, what? No! Are you fucking... Dude, I hate Twitch. I hate Twitch so fucking much sometimes. What are we waiting for? Another ad! You're tweaking or what? No, I'm not. Look, I see it. I'm not joking. It's a minute still on the ad again. EDM, thank you. Thank you so much. Lol, imagine getting ads. Oh my god, lol. Bro, I'm just pissed off. I've restarted the video like 3 times. Fine, I'll restart it one more time. It didn't. I'm not tweaking. No, I'm serious. It's still going for another minute. 30 seconds. I'm losing my goddamn mind! Holy moly. Kutin, thank you the 5 gifted! Oh yeah. Yeah, if you get a sub, remember to refresh. I didn't get any ads. You fucking ding dong. You're gifted a sub.
Massive piss.
No shit. King Wild, thank you. Thank you so much. So cool and based of you. Non-subs missing out. Oh my god, shut up.
Massive piss.
Good eating you. Good eating. No sub, no bitches. Alright, it's over. Is that over? Oh my god. Wait, how does it still have 30 seconds? It feels like 10 years have gone by.
Big
Oh my
piss.
god, guys, you don't have to give...
Piss.
Says ads are over now. It says mine is still 30 seconds, but I trust you guys. Fenrir, thank you so much. Thank you for the 5 gifted.
Big piss.
Oh my god.
Piss.
Kitsune! Thank you. No ad on mobile. Okay, fine. Alright. Oh my god.
Big piss. Massive piss.
Oh my god. Jiggles, thank you. Alright, let's fucking start. Can we start now? Can we start? No more ads?
Big piss. Massive piss.
Pasta, thank you so much for the sub as well. Thank you for the tool. Alright. Go! Alright, I'm going.
I've been actively following the Helldivers 2 situation over the last couple days, kinda just with my fingers crossed, hoping that Sony
piss.
will change their mind
Massive
about the
piss.
awful
Thank you for the 10 gifted EDM.
decision that's tanking the game. But unfortunately, just like my height, it hasn't changed. And now it looks like it's probably too late anyway. Even if you started putting like a rabbit's foot up your butthole for some good luck, it looks like it won't matter. Because in the words of a great man, this is democracy manifest. The game has been removed from 177 different regions.
That's a lot of countries based on how Steam divides region, wiping out a massive portion of players. That is so sad.
From Steam. So this ship is already sailed here. For those that don't know what's going on, Helldivers 2 is one of the most successful games of 2024, a game that I was personally so excited by and happy with that I made a whole video dedicated to singing its praises and just gushing grannies over it, about how rare it is for a game, especially a game like Helldivers 2, which is a live service game, and that title, live service, has a more negative connotation than the title Reddit mod. And yet Helldivers 2 went on to buck every dogshit trend that the gaming industry has been shoving down people's throats and found immense success. A massive, passionate community and a
Hate live services. It has to be done really correctly to be successful, in my opinion. I think Helldivers did it really well, from what I've heard from the shop system that they had. Yeah.
a huge player base. It's an incredible game and they do everything right with it in terms of how they deliver new content. It's just so good. It was positioned to just be an extremely popular game that had a very strong community forever, as long as they kept up this momentum. And yet, a couple days ago, from out of nowhere,
Sony!
They were able to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory, thanks to Sony, mainly. There was an announcement that all PC players that were playing Helldivers 2 through Steam would now need to link their Steam account to a PSN account in order to...
And you have to link it as well. And if you link the wrong country and they find out, you get banned. Isn't that awesome?
to continue to have access to the game. Now, this isn't unusual, and a lot of people were quick to point out, like, gamers are just spoiled, they're making a big deal out of nothing, this is a mountain out of a molehill, what a bunch of fucking barnacles here, this is all horseradish. Why are people making an issue out of it? And while they're right that it's easy to link an account and it's not unusual, it's more common than the cold. If you play a game,
I'm so sick of making, like, different accounts for different stuff. I had to make an account to, mix it up. I had to make an account to use my microphone. I had to use an account to change the fucking mouse settings in my mouse that's Logitech. Oh my god, I'm so sick of it. Apple constantly modifying you. I have like 90 accounts I never fucking use. Yeah, I'm sick of it. Like, I hate it so much. Yeah, they love scraping your data. Kind of like scraping your nuts.
Game on Steam, sometimes you'll be forced to link to like a Microsoft account or, God forbid,
an Nvidia account. Yes, I hate that shit
like, this
too.
does happen a lot, but what they're not understanding about this case in particular is when Helldivers 2 launched, you did not have to do that. Now we're going to get into the nitty gritty because there were statements on the official page where you should link a PSN account, but they made it optional. Like, you didn't have to, you weren't forced to, which led to plenty of people from a ton of different regions buying Helldivers 2 who do not have access to the PlayStation Network, thus they can't link their Steam account to a PSN account.
I think I heard that if you're in one of the countries that's barred from making an account, some of them can buy a PlayStation and that way they can play. Like, that is so dumb. That you have to buy a console to, like, play it now. I'm so sick of it. Oh my god.
Meaning they won't be able to play this game going forward. And now we're reaching the point where we're at today where it's been removed from 177 different regions on Steam. So it's a massive fucking mess. And it is
in Ukraine,
headache. Like, there's no reason to tiptoe around this. No one likes having to link their account to other services. It just creates a lot more hoops to jump through. Yes, it's not a huge time investment, but it is a fucking nuisance. Especially Sony. Like, they're claiming that the reason behind this is for security. I mean, what a load of
I remember on the first day, someone in chat told me that the PlayStation Network gets hacked like every year. Every year it gets hacked. What security are you talking about, fool? Yeah, it's accurate. Yeah, someone in chat piped in, like, on the first day this came out, and the first couple of hours, they were like, what security? They don't have it.
Hooey. Security. Sony's infrastructure is like the least secure on the planet. I'd rather link my account to a known crypto scammer than link it to the Sony network. They get hacked every couple of years like clockwork. I wouldn't be surprised if hackers started holding their own E3 to make their upcoming announcements on the next Sony hack. It is so frequent, so it's not exactly the most secure place to hold your information. You're probably better off just writing down all your information on a piece of paper, folding it into a paper airplane, and throwing it out the window. It's probably safer that way. Like, it's a ridiculous claim. I think the reason that they want everyone to link their PSN account is because it looks a lot better on their bottom line earnings report when they, like, go through all of their player counts and whatever. I think that's probably the reason behind it. Of course,
Yeah, Blizzard does this too. Your MSUs, they go up and they go like, yeah, this game, the PlayStation Network is really successful because we acquired 1 million users. It's like, okay, well, how did you get those? By forcing people to sign up?
I'm not 100% sure why, but they seem to really be adamant about needing these accounts linked, which has completely ruined the reputation of Helldivers 2 because it's made everyone mad. So it's been reviewed.
This exact same thing happened with No Man's Sky, and everybody told me that, like, oh, it didn't tarnish No Man's Sky's reputation. It only ruined Sony's, and I'm like, actually, nobody trusted No Man's Sky for literally like 2 or 3 years until like recently, probably, where it blew up overnight because they had a lot of updates that were better than fucking not Stellar Blade, Starfield. It's so stupid. It ruins their reputation and Sony's more so, but it still does.
Bombed to shit. That got straight banished to the Shadow Realm. It used to have mostly positive reviews. Like, literally one of
Waiting for multiple Sony network hacks happening around the same time just because gamers are pissed, on top of the scheduled actually aggressive hacks they usually get.
I wouldn't know. I don't play PlayStation. Last time I had a PlayStation was probably PlayStation 3, and it wasn't even mine. It was my brother's.
One of the video game industry's darlings. Now it's got negative reviews thanks to this change, and a lot of people are going to lose access to the game that they paid for, which is a problem.
To be fair, apparently Airhead has to review bomb it. I didn't see them say it directly, but one of their managers did. I'm pretty sure that community manager is gonna get fired for saying that. Yeah. The pissed off petty hacks on Sony are gonna be crazy soon. Probably. People really loved Helldivers, which is sad.
Now there is refunds that are being offered, which a lot of people are taking, and it's just been a disaster for a game that is truly special. Helldivers 2 is such a good game, and it's
really, the CEO said it too. Okay, that's kind of based, honestly.
It's now been completely tainted forever because of this decision from Sony. A fucking classic Sony L here. So let's dive into a bit more of the weeds. I actually think Ludwig did a great job covering the broad strokes of this, so I'm going to play a couple clips from his video.
Ludwig!
Helldivers 2. This was on their Steam page since their launch 3 months ago.
This is what I'm arguing about. There was some impassioned chatter saying like, oh, Sony's gonna get sued, blah, blah, blah. I was like, it's not gonna stick though, because this was on their page from day one. I know this because I remember seeing it on the Steam front, right? Legal Mindset has a video about it. Yeah, I asked him and he said, go watch the video because I was streaming. They're not gonna get sued from the start. It would be required. Yeah, the thing is like, you're also going up against Sony and they have billions of dollars and you don't. They're probably gonna. He might open a class action lawsuit. I'm still not sold on the whole we can sue you. Is it bad that stuff like this is a big part of why I mostly stick to retro gaming? Retro games get fucked a lot too. Like remasters and stuff. A lot. If the countries don't play it, don't get refunds, they'll get sued. Yeah. Pretty much.
Go. This is actually my screenshot. It says right here, requires third-party account PlayStation Network supports linking to Steam account. However, they did not enforce it. And if you go to the FAQ on PlayStation's own website,
they changed those.
Signing into PSN is optional when playing a PlayStation game on PC. They have since changed this FAQ when they made this update today, and that's why people
a little sneaky
are not happy. Here's another page where it says, do I need a PSN account to play PlayStation games on PC? No, you do not, currently. Now, they have changed this policy, and they're now saying you gotta do it with certain games, including Helldivers 2, which has millions and millions of players.
So as you can see, it was clearly posted that you would need a PlayStation account.
Yeah, they changed the wording a little bit.
To play the game. However, it wasn't a rule that they were enforcing, and if you did any level of like digging on your own, you'd find that on their own official FAQs for Sony, they said that signing into it is optional. Thus, you would start to connect dots in your noodle like, oh, okay. So I downloaded Helldivers 2 on Steam. I'm not being forced to make a PSN account, thus, this must be one of those games where it's optional to make one.
All this also comes on the end of Stellar Blade debacle, so gamers were sensitive. Also, apparently all community managers are Karen psychos.
Holy shit, CJ, thank you for the 5K, you're insane! You make a really, really good point too, though. I think because of the situation with Stellar Blade basically being forcibly censored is also really true. I totally agree. Yeah, like the gamers were already pissed at Sony because people were basically implying and they were saying, oh, well, Sony kind of like twisted their arm about censoring it. And now it's coming out that they're doing the same thing with fucking with Helldivers. They probably sent a contract and said, well, if you want to get published, you're gonna have to do it. Yeah. Gamers already had the pitchforks out. Yeah, exactly. I think they're already pissed off. It broke the straw on the camel's back. Kind of happy Sony can't afford to buy companies the way Microsoft can, to be honest. Well, Microsoft is a little bit of a different beast, but yeah, Sony is kind of massive too. Maybe not to the extent of Microsoft. Micro hard.
I think I'll avoid doing that. I think I'll go ahead and press skip, which is something you can do or could do with Helldivers 2. So there'd be no reason for players to think that down the line they would change their...
Or give them a stupid toy or something they can use in-game. Blizzard did that too, I'm pretty sure. If you like got authentication, you get like extra backspace or something. Like, you don't have to, but yeah.
They change their stance on this. Like, all of a sudden, hey, now you need to sign in here, Buster. You've been breaking the rules behind our
penguin
back.
pit, yeah.
Because they've made it clear that it is optional in cases. And it seemed like Helldivers 2 was one of those cases, which it was. But what they ended up saying is that there was a grace period. So, like, you could initially gain access to Helldivers 2 without a PSN account, but it was only for a temporary period of time to guinea pig it, to get you hooked on it, and then you'd have to, you know, get your comeuppance here by signing into PSN, which I think is extremely misleading if that really is the case. If that was the plan from the beginning, if they had always planned to just get a huge influx of players and then just fucking bait and switch them with the PSN requirement.
They want to scrape your data so bad that they would do that and not think about the PR disaster that follows. That's what blows my mind. Do they not have like millions of dollars invested in like PR? Like, who let this happen? Like, why? Why would you risk doing this? Maybe because the reward of like doing this, Arrowhead knew, but they never communicated. Well, it could also be that they weren't allowed to, maybe? I don't know.
Also, don't forget, chat. Just days prior, it came out that the Tsukihime Remasters art book that came with the PS4's limited edition was going to be censored. While for some godforsaken reason the Switch version's book wouldn't.
Wait, the Switch version, which is... Dude, Nintendo primarily makes stuff for kids? What? But for some reason, Sony censors more than Nintendo? Apparently so, yeah. That's actually kind of insane. Yeah, Sony has like a lot of 18 plus content, or at least it's made for adults or something.
BTW, this is by Aniplex, which is owned by Sony.
Wait, what? Kutin! Like 1,000 clams, man. You're insane.
Also, they sold Helldivers in countries that you can't even obtain a PSN.
Yeah, so my argument for that is that because they sold the game for people that can't even get PSN, I feel like that's a grounds for getting sued. I know I said they probably can't get sued, but I think that one singular fact that they sold knowing what was gonna happen is really bad. I think that's probably grounds to do something about that. Those folks are just getting refunded. I know, but if you don't get a refund or you choose not to get a refund, you could probably counter sue or like sue them outright. I don't know. Again, I'm not a lawyer. But it's still really fucked up what they did. Who's greenlighting? I don't fucking know, man. It is terrifying to think that there's people out there who own billions of dollars in the video game industry and the movie industry and the sound industry, because Sony makes, like, you know, stereos and shit.
We found the weak link in the last bastion of good games, which are Eastern games, for it appears DI is starting to pierce through Sony.
What happened? I thought Sony was a Japanese company. Are they not anymore? They were a Japanese company. They moved to Cali, California. Oh, so they're not Japanese anymore? Huh. Interesting. They moved in 2016. So that's when it all started, huh? Interesting. Okay.
I think that is like almost criminal. Because again, there are so many regions that had access to Steam that could download Helldivers 2 that cannot link with a PSN account, thus they're going to lose access to the game they paid for. That is fucked up. That is some super scummy shit if
Also think the money already moved through Sony and Arrowhead. Which means refunds will be a massive timeline and headache.
Yeah. Maybe.
Sony the company is still in Japan, however Sony Entertainment is in California.
Oh, so Sony Entertainment is in Cali. Okay, I was about to say, I feel like that doesn't sound right that Sony is not in Japan, because Sony was Japanese. Or it is, rather. Can we cut Cali off? Man, you guys hate Cali, huh? Yeah, it's a subsidiary. I hate that the only reason I can think for doing this is money. We can't have a good game anymore without being numbers related. Welcome to late stage capitalism, where numbers only matter if they go up. Even if it means, you know, cutting a bunch of people out of your company because you want more money. Sony, Sane, Tita, Do, Do, Daddy, Sone, Do.
if that really is the case, if that's what Sony's long-term plan was. I don't know if that's the case. I don't know if this is just one of those things where they're like, okay, we need more juice in our PSN numbers. Let's go ahead and force the massive Helldivers community to link with us. It'll be great for our numbers here. Like, that's probably the most likely answer, but still.
Yeah.
It is a problem. Like, it's not so much, again, the concept of needing to link an account from Steam to another service. That's been here prevalent for many, many years. It's the fact that so many people could do it without that step, and now they're retroactively adding that requirement, and that makes it impossible for a lot of players to play the game going forward. That is the main issue here. It's fucking stupid, and it is a decision that has completely ruined the reputation of Helldivers 2, and it makes me super sad to see that.
Arrowhead is partially to blame as they went along with Sony's account link. Counterpoint. They had no other choice because they had to sign a contract. Like, it's kind of rough. It is rough. You kind of have to fucking do the contract to publish a game, right? Yeah, they did not really have a massive choice. I'm sure Sony proposed to them that, and then they kind of had to. I could have been more open about the grace period. Again, they are under Sony. Sony, they are the game devs. Sony published the game. It is just how it works, and that's why it sucks.
Because this is a great game that has now just been run through the mud here.
No Man's Sky has happened the same thing.
These are the current available countries where you can make a PlayStation account. There's
That's
lot
not
of
a lot,
users
actually,
who play this game who cannot make a PlayStation account, thus cannot play the game legally. Now you might think, well, how about you just make up an account? But if you look at PlayStation's own rules, they say, well, hey, you have to make an account in the country that you reside in.
Otherwise you get banned.
And if you don't, we may request identifying documents to prove that you were in that country. And if we suspect that you are not following our terms of service, we might remove or compromise your account. We might ban it altogether. You might lose access to be able to play the game that you paid for altogether.
I'm pretty sure that's for almost every account like that, to be honest. Yo, Dark Emperor, think of the 4 months. They demand biometrics. I don't know what their reasoning is, but I'm pretty sure every type of, like, gamer thing, like gamer-related stuff, like Blizzard, like Epic Games, blah, blah, blah. I totally never made a Japanese PSN account. Herb. Maybe not. Let me scroll up. It's not even capitalism anymore. It's almost straight monopoly of almost everything. I think it's like 16-bit companies own all others. Yes, that's what late stage capitalism is, buddy. I know. It's crazy. That's what happens.
Their reasoning is rather psycho-controlling now that it's being picked apart.
Well, if you look at No Man's Sky and every other incident with Sony, they kind of have a gun to their head. Yeah, it sucks, but it is what it is. I just want to buy a game and play it. Pepe Sage, I know. Remember when you used to buy a disc and you could just put it into the fucking, into the computer and you could just play it? I said some tweets for the CEO sub chat. We'll see if they bring it up in here.
So basically, the only way for a lot of the user base to play the game is if they break the rules that Sony laid out, which is a little bit fucking dumb to me.
It's a little bit fucking dumb to everyone outside of the Sony stupid tank where they're in there just like actually huffing moron.
And the Sony fanboys. Or console fanboys are like, oh, just make an account. It's like, that's not the point, man. When I found out to play Minecraft, I had to make 2 different accounts to like log in. That pissed me off and made me not want to try and play the game. I'm not even kidding. It was such a fucking hassle. It was annoying as fuck. Annoying as all hell. I remember the first time I launched Fallout. I remember the Xbox Live bullshit popping up constantly, and that was my first, like, what is it called? Like, my first encounter with being annoyed that I couldn't just play a game without having the Xbox Live flash in front of my Fallout 3 every time I launched the game. It's just annoying.
On potions. It's crazy how they wouldn't see this as an issue. So, as Ludwig states, there is a list of every country that can have a PSN account, and there's a lot of places absent from that list that have access to Steam, have a lot of players for Helldivers 2, and will not be able to make this PSN account. The only way around it is to make a fraudulent PlayStation account, flub it a bit, which breaks Sony's rules, and you could lose your account because of that. So they have no options except to stop playing the game that they love. It's a problem, and it's an entirely avoidable one that didn't need to happen in the first place. Sony could have just continued to ride this cash cow into the sunset. Helldivers 2 is a smashing fucking success. It is a colossal achievement, and they have found a way to wipe their ass with it. And my heart absolutely breaks for the passionate team behind Helldivers 2. Now, initially when this stuff started happening, one of the community managers kind of made a fool of themselves. I'm not
Hold on, though. I want to check Steam charts for 1 second. Steam charts, Helldivers 2. Chat, let's peep it. Let's peep it. Peep the chart. Ooh! Hoo-hoo. It was already declining, don't get me wrong, that's normal, but like, it is... Oh boy. Baba booey. It is going down, shit. Yeah, no, this is perfectly normal, by the way. Having like a decrease. This is obviously bugged. There's no way it just went to 0. But it is definitely not doing too hot. There's still a lot of people playing. Wow. Wow, Chata. Wow.
Not even
sure
gonna
to
bother
go
showing
down
the
even
screenshot.
more.
I'm sure you all know what I'm referring to here. They put on the clown makeup for a second, but shortly after that, they all did start wiping it off when they realized the actual problem isn't the 120 seconds it takes to create a PSN account and link it to Steam. The problem is retroactively having to enforce that rule, which kicks out tons and tons of their players. And there are plenty of players who just do not want to make a PSN account because it's not a secure database. Like, I think that's also a totally fine perspective to have, because they do get hacked all the fucking time. So, like, they get hacked more than, like, a terminal in Fallout 3. So, like, I do get that perspective for people that just do not want to do it because they want to keep their data safe. Thus, they're just going to drop Helldivers because they don't want to deal with PSN. But at the core of it, it's just the principle of Sony coming in here and ruining the fun.
All the time,
changing
yeah,
something
all
that
the
didn't need to
time.
be changed in the first place. They could have just sat back, put their hands under their thighs, kicked their legs in their corpo high chairs, and just been like, you know.
Friend lives in a shithole country with useless currency, so you have to pay like 20% of his monthly income just to get locked out of his purchase now. That is very sad. I hope your friend gets a refund. That's very, very sad.
Oh, hey, we're happy Helldivers is bringing us so
That's
much
not
money.
fair.
Thanks for doing all the hard work while we just get a royalty on it. Like, it could have been so easy. It was so easy. And now they've made it really hard for themselves, and in the process, they have tanked an incredible game's reputation. But anyway, that's kind of the gist of this situation here. I don't think Sony's going to walk back these changes. I think it is too late for that since it's now been removed from Steam in so many places. I just don't see them changing their mind on it. And I think Helldivers is going...
No, they would have to make a fucking massive fucking, like, backpedal. As Eclipse posted a 2-minute video with updates from the CEO like an hour ago. Oh, shit.
To continue to kind of bleed out here as more and more people leave. And it just, I don't know, that sucks. It's such a good game, and it just didn't have to be this way, Sony. You killed it. You took it behind the barn and you put it down. Oh, it was so unnecessary. But anyway, just want to talk about it a bit. That's it. See ya.
See ya. Oh, man, what a fight. Let me see. Oh, my God, man. It is Drover. Helldivers 2 CEO speaks out. Oh shit, is this it? Chat, is this it? Why is Sony gotta be so shit? Because fuck you, we need money. That's why. Fuck you, money. Let me see.
15% of the last 236,000 reviews are positive.
Holy shit.
So they have a
holy crap. 200,000 reviews. Dude, that's even worse than Overwatch, chat. Yeah, Overwatch had less of a rapid one because I remember it was like 50k in the first day and then it was 100k like a few days later. Like, this is fast.
effectively undone months worth of goodwill and memes in a matter of days. Okay, so the CEO's been down in the trenches. Somebody asked, PlayStation Network isn't supported by my country. What do I do?
I don't know. That is so sad.
The CEO of the company responds, I don't know. So this is a person who's saying, even worse, the CEO admitted that he knew for a long time about this and was still happy to take money from players who would not be able to play the game after a short while. I appreciate this honesty. It's still not less of a scam and a fraud. This is him.
What? I do have a part to blame. I am not blameless in all of this. It was my decision to disable account linking at launch so players could play the game. I did not ensure players were aware of the requirement and didn't talk enough about it. We knew for about 6 months before launch that it would be mandatory for online PS titles. That is so fucked up. He knew, but he didn't say anything. Ooh. That's not good, chat. That is definitely not good. I appreciate the honesty, but damn, that is so fucked up. That's fucked up. That is really bad.
Responding to this, I do have a part to play in terms of taking accountability. I am not blameless in all of this. It was my decision to disable account linking at launch so that players could play the game. I did not ensure players were aware of the requirement, and we didn't talk about it enough. We knew about it 6 months before launch, that it would be mandatory for on-
Arrowhead doesn't deal with the selling of the product though, Sony distributes it. Look, I'm gonna play devil's advocate. I genuinely think the guy cares. It's just he couldn't do anything about it. They probably had it written in the contract, like, if they don't publish it, if they want to publish with them, they have to. They didn't talk about it at all. Yeah. Yeah, I feel bad for them, but damn, like, it is, like, he really fucked up, but, like, on the other hand, Sony's really fucked up.
online PlayStation titles. We were asked to make mandatory account linking 6 months before. Wait, I don't understand. Sony informed them 6 months
I
before
honestly
launch.
feel like if it didn't get the attention it did, that Sony wouldn't have made them turn on account linking, or maybe he just hoped they wouldn't actually have to turn it on. It doesn't seem like a decision he wanted to make by other things he's said.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I think he's in a really fucking fucked up position because of what Sony did is really fucked up. Yeah.
Launched to include the account linking as the game was finishing up. And on launch day, it was mandatory, as detailed in the description in the Steam.
There was a detailed description that people don't click on and they don't care. They just want to play the game. I will give them that. There was a big yellow, like, golden, like, sign that said that. But it wasn't really enforced or, like, talked about.
Steam page, and it was disabled a couple of hours after launch because of server issues, which was my decision. Otherwise, the game would have been unplayable for everyone. We notified the community that we were suspending it temporarily, but we would reinstate it in the future. I appreciate your response. I wish to—
What did he say at the end there? Hold on. What does it say? Working our asses off for 8 years, pouring blood, sweat, and tears, and worrying about if players will like our life's work is a good basis for a scam. No, I do feel bad for them. I do. Yeah, like, they are in a horrible position to be in.
Sure. I appreciate your response. I wish to understand why you accepted money from customers from countries you knew were not able to play your game months down the line. Up to the publishers and stores, PSN restrictions are a PSN.
I don't. They messed up too. Again, it is the same position as No Man's Sky. They released a dog shit game because they had to. Because Sony put a gun to their head and said, we need this now. We gave you like 8 months to do this. And then they shitted out a horrible game that ruined their reputation. So they had to, like, basically put their hands, they put the heads down in the sand and just made the game. And then they made it better, like, almost 4 years later. This was in their contract. Like, it is so mean, but it's true. They shouldn't have sold it to people in countries like PSN to begin with. Yeah, that is definitely, like, something that I have to say is what's really bad about this too.
Issue. I wouldn't know why you can't make an account in different parts of the world. While trying to distance yourself from the issue, I think it's best if you stop responding right now. Without Palstet disabling the mandatory linking hours after launch, everyone who couldn't create a PSN account would have refunded. So in a way, this is 100% his fault, not Sony's.
Ooh.
I bet they thought that if they just waited for 6 months, that Sony wouldn't push it on them because the game was doing really well and they would have more negotiating power. Now, this
probably, but Sony doesn't give a fuck. It probably breaks their contract and then they can sue them for breaking the contract. Yeah.
is obviously a bad idea, but that's what I think probably happened.
Why would Sony not step in to prevent losses? I'm under the impression that maybe because they think they'll make so much money off of scraping data, they don't care. Is Arrowhead in charge of where the game is sold? No. No, Sony is. They're the publisher. Yeah. If they set this up, they should have known from their reputation they might go sour. I can't say. I don't have information like that. Even what this guy is saying, may be also still really filtered. Sony's known for this. So is Microsoft. They love pushing Xbox Live and Windows Live. There's not a lot of options for, like, big live service games to go anywhere. Windows Live is dead. You fucking know what I'm saying, man. I don't play freaking console games, man. The last time I did that was because of fucking Minecraft. And I didn't even want to. Xbox Live doesn't get hacked every year. I'm gonna need a source on that. When was the last time Microsoft got hacked? Microsoft data breaches full timeline through 2024. January 2024, Microsoft breached by Russian hacker group. So you're wrong. They're not that bad, but they still get hacked pretty often, not gonna lie, but probably not as often as Sony. Bye, Tomix! Fuck Sony. Mm-mm. 4 months is pretty good. I mean, again, it's probably still better than Sony. Let's be real. My Microsoft account got hacked this January. I lost all my games and achievements. Yeah, this is January of 2024. Cozy Bear, the Russian-baked hacker group behind the SolarWinds breach, appears to be behind this attack. Through a method called the password spring and targeted Microsoft's corporate system. Compromised credentials on a legacy test account, likely with an outdated code before accessing senior leadership accounts. Yeah, it's pretty fucked up. The track record's about the same. How often they get hacked, but when Sony gets hacked, they lose fucking everything. Yeah, again, I'm not an expert, but I hear about Sony hacks more often, and they're worse than fucking Microsoft. Games in general shouldn't require you to log into a separate platform if you're using Steam under any circumstance. I fucking hate that shit. Oh, you wanna play Fortnite? On Steam, you gotta play through Epic Games, bitch. Suck my dick. Oh, you wanna play Final Fantasy through Steam? Oh, suck my dick. You have to make a Square Enix account. Yeah, it's for data collection, absolutely. Because if the game is, if you're not paying the login, if you're gaming for free and you're not paying a subscription, you are the subscription. Your data is the subscription. Not the Squeenix. Yes, the Squeenix. Use false data. Yes, of course. Let me get my false data out of my false home and my false car, my false credit card, and my false bank. Good idea. Amazing. What else? So if everyone's selling your data, who's buying? Other corporos. In some countries, PSN requires ID verification. Hell yeah! So they have your credit card on file somewhere, and they just keep it, and your face, and your social security. Advertisers, yeah. Other companies or advertisers. Yeah, I'm disappointed. Very sad to see this. Okay. Holy crap, an hour and a half Helldivers Drama 2 full recap. Fucking Asmon is farming this shit. Holy fuck. 500k views for an hour and a half. That's insane. Actual king shit. I'm ready. No, we're not watching it. I'm just laughing about it. Oh, the face of a guilty boy. Oh my god. Sorry, I got recommended a Shiba video. Oh my goodness. Look at his face. I can explain. Look at him! Guilty boy. He's so cute though. He can get away with it. god, Sheba! My little baby! Herb. Oh my god, look at him, he's getting the zoomies! He knows he did bad. Yeah, I'm so cute. I'm so cute. I fucking love Shibs. Adorable. Shiba Inu. Bobber. Bobber. I click bobber. I see bobber. I click bobber. No, it's a Snuffy! Oh my god. Tanuki! Tanuki! They're not bobber. They're Tanuki. Yeah, look at them. What are they doing? Are they eating off the floor or something? It's Snuffy. Wow, just a wow. Amazing. Oh. Yeah, the Japanese raccoon. Tanuki. What are they munching off the floor? Without table, -3 food. Someone's been playing RimWorld, huh? Consume. Devour. Scatter! Are they gonna scatter or no? Oh my god, they do! Look, look, look! Scatter! Yo, that's my chat right there. Scatter. Oh, they're running. He's like, oh. It's Tom Nook. Yeah, they're taking your bells. They are so funny looking. Wow, what a great place to hide. Amazing. I love this. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, shit. That's a good soundtrack. Did they try to injure one before leaving? Yeah, they were attacking each other. Fucking assholes. Assholes. Bum, 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 bum. Turn this shit off. Does Juju smile like that? When he sees someone he really, really likes, he'll do airplane ears and smile and wiggle his tail. It's really cute. Yeah. Yeah, chat, how was your weekend? Mine was pretty good. I had a good time. I chilled and played some Dota. I did a lot of editing. What else? Oh, I went to oh, Billy! Billy! React harder. How about you react to these nuts in your mouth? And you chew on them while you're at it too, bitch. Freaking a Billy. Don't fucking on me. You Marby pilled Alana. Oh yeah, we played Marbies. Yeah, we did. Yes, ma'am, we did. We did. Yeah, they had a lot of fun. We played like 4 maps in a row, I think. It was a lot of fun. Marbies. Very fun. Don't talk to Barry like that. Slumped. You're a bitch. Shut up. No one asked. plus you smell. Is there a battle royale where everyone can kill each other? No, we played the really standard track thing. Yeah. I hope you're doing well, Bailey. How's your kidneys? Are they all stoned out or no? Alana never wanted to play Marbies until you made her drink the Kool-Aid. What the fuck, man? I still suffer, but your stream helps me. How am I helping? You're out of your mind. I don't help. I give people headaches and cancer. Confessarius! Thank you, con man. Thank you. You make her laugh till she pees. Are you drinking lots of water? Thank you, Jiggles, for 100 clams. The headache distracts from the piss stones. EDM!
Massive
What is wrong with you? Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. Oh yeah, shit, what am I doing? Maybe I should go pee. I should go pee and then we can do react. It's a Patrick CC video. Someone sent this in a little while ago and I just kind of forgot about it. Chat, it's gonna be a yapping. Go potty. Okay. Okay. I'll be right back, okay? I'll pee and then I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere or I'll die.
Berry, thank you for having a positive influence on Alana. She doesn't get Ninut often, so we appreciate you giving her affection. SmugAlana.
Oh, you shut up. Barry and Alana for a 2v2 WoW arena match. No, man, I don't want to bully Barry like that. Go piss. Okay, fine. I'm going. I'll be right back. Oh, shit! What the fuck? I was just gonna go piss! Bro, I was about to go pee, man! Oh my god, Savix. You're such a... Hi, Savix Raid. What up, Kigs? Yo, what's up, guys? Sonny! Hold on. Sonny! Oh my god. Where is it? Can you play Hans? Hansel? Isn't...
Whoa.
Oh shit! Wait. Malachi. Hansel?
天上太阳红呀红彤彤哎，心中的太阳是毛泽东哎，他领导我们的解放哎，
We love-
人民翻身当家做主人。
No sound? Yes, there is, man. Yeah, there is sound, ding dong. I turned it on.
Why are you so good at this?
Why are you so good at this? Can you play the game of Sisyphus? How about you Sisyphus these nuts? Trying to spend it accidentally spam Malachite? Oh! Hold on, I know how to make you feel at home. Where is it? Yeah, there you go! Yeah! Boom! Hold on. One more. Thanks for rating me though, I really appreciate it, Savix. Lana, watch this? Okay. I'm not sure if I want to. Higher Zondir! Louder! I don't want to make it too loud. People start waking up. You have to realize I have a really big EU audience, and they get sleepy. Louder! Louder! Wake up, EU! You guys get so hyped, man. I was about to go pee and now I'm like, now I'm holding it in, man. Wake up, Europeans, right now! It's time to fight for your king. It's 2 a.m. Why is this happening? For the Alliance! For the Horde! Mercy, please. Okay. Oh my god, okay. I need to go pee really bad. I'm sorry. Tyrion is a good chat. I'm really bummed out what they did to him in Legion. Why can't you let me sleep? Because you have to wake up and fight the Horde. That's why. What the hell is this clip? Is it safe? What is this clip? Let me see it. Is it naughty?
Oh my god.
Hey,
Never
yo,
the
whose flash trap is
weapon.
this? Yo,
Wait, is it
stop!
Malachi?
Yo, stop! You
killed him! You killed him! Look!
Hey,
Never
yo,
the
whose flash trap is
weapon.
this? Yo, stop! Stop! Stop!
Stop! That's not good!
It is.
Look at him instead! You killed him! You guys are such dickheads.
Oh!
Look, Savix is rezzing him! There's a mind control mechanic. Yeah, they fucking killed him.
Yasuo was waiting for this moment.
Oh my.
Yo, Yasuo hates Malachite! Dude, that's so good. I love it. Okay, chat. Can you behave yourself? Savix, can you take the floor right now? I have tears of laughing. It's insane. I love killing people. I mean, in WoW. Sorry. In WoW. I don't love killing people in real life. Yeah, Savix, can you entertain chat? Mah. Cop, this one right here. Can you play the clip? Which clip? That one we just saw it? That I was talking about on stream while you pee. Oh, wait, which one? Oh! Barry being naughty? Yeah, okay, give me a second. I'll find it. Yeah. I got it.
I was at his house and he was like, hey, can I get some sloppy toppy? And I said, okay. And then he sat on this bucket and I gave him sloppy top. And whenever
Wait, stop. Why did you have to sit on a bucket while you were doing sloppy gloppy?
I don't know. Maybe it was a thing.
Okay.
But I did it, and then whenever he baby battered in my mouth, it was really like chunky and it tasted like Fritos, and I had to chew it.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Are you there?
I think I'm gonna puke. These girls are vile? Dude, I'm not! I'm not vile! I didn't say anything! Raise no quit.
I was at his house and
Dude, I can't, man. Curdled cum. Oh, you said it, not me.
Oh no.
This is worse than I imagined. I know, and she told me that story. She told me that story. I had nothing. The Skyrim sex mod too. Oh, shut the fuck up. No. No, play a funnier clip than the Skyrim sex mod, man. Straight goon guzzler. Play this clip. Shut up! I'm not playing that! Oh my god, I need to go pee so bad, chat. I'm gonna explode.
Wait, what are these chunky bits on these gree? Oh
Woo,
no.
shut the fuck up. Woo, shut up. Shut up. Tasty. Tasty, tasty. Play the clip. Why do you guys like embarrassing me, man?
Give me your pussy. Give me your pussy, Dick Paul. Give me your little boy pussy.
Alright, I'm leaving.
Meh. 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 Meh.
Oh, Metapod. Oh, Metapod, use Harden. Metapod, Harden. Oh, yeah, Metapod, you're so hard. Metapod, Harden. Oh, he's so hard. Look at those two hard throbbing Metapods. They're so strong and hard. Wow.
Meh. 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 Meh.
空哎，心中的太阳是毛泽东哎，他领导我们的解放哎，人民翻身当家。
Oh my god.
呀，自由哎呀呀，自由啊，人民翻身当家。
Where is Malachi? Is he scared of the stream?
My language, man.
Man, Malachite is international? Yeah, we love Malachite in here. He got a sub and left. Man, does Malachite hate me or is he scared of me? Savix, do you know? Meh. 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 I don't know. He's shy? You think he's shy? Yeah, what a brat. Yeah, he even got VIP from this chat. Do you just leave mouse on? No, not during React, but he hates women. Oh, he's a man lover? Okay, that's okay. I respect that. You can love men. Meh. We also have and chat, what else do we have? Chat, can you show Savix what we have? Yeah, we have a lot of sounds, Savix. Dude, we have so many sounds, man. They're usually really well behaved, but because you're here, you're like the big dad. Yeah, Savix, because you're here, they're really overexcited. They're getting overstimulated. Yeah, there's whip. We have whip. See what I mean? I think my chat has the tisms, man. They can't control themselves. Savage should have these too. I know Jason Bourne. I know. Amy, calm down. Oh my god, man. Oh my god, Tammy. Tammy's the biggest spammer. Yeah, Tammy. Oh my god, guys, shh. Tone it down.
You got debated.
Oh
You got debated. You got debated.
Oh my god, man. Can you do a react with these on? I could. I don't know what to though. I don't know. Oh, I know. We can watch the Meat Canyon. Chat, chat, chat. Shh, shh, shh. Calm it down. Calm it down. We're gonna be really calm. We're gonna be really calm, and we're gonna watch some Meat Canyon, and then we're gonna use our sounds to express ourselves. Dude, Savvy, dude, you're encouraging it. You're actually encouraging it. You guys are the worst.
Chat, you are absolute agents of chaos, and I love you all for it.
I'm gonna turn off the sounds. You guys can calm down. Start the video? Shut up! No, I'm gonna turn off sounds for a second. Start the video. You guys are the worst, man. The voices! Okay, fine. I'll start the video. Fine. Hold on. I gotta turn off the sound. Alright. There we go.
Alright, everyone. We do have a fully grown JoJo Siwa today.
Wow.
And we do have a few rules before we bring her out, okay? If JoJo touches you or crawls in your lap, that's totally fine, but please, do not touch her. Also, there is no feeding JoJo Siwa, and especially no flash photography. Alright? Now, without further ado, here's JoJo Siwa.
Wow!
Hey everyone! Thanks for coming out to my show! This is a 20-year-old JoJo Siwa, isn't that right? She loves to sing and dance and just be herself. Alright, JoJo. Would you like to dance for us? Huh? Big girl, you want to dance?
Fine.
Alright, go ahead.
Oh, hell no.
Okay, everyone, let's not overstimulate her, alright?
Why is she dry
Now,
like
JoJo,
that,
would you
man?
like to sing for everyone? Come as a bitch! I should have known better. If I had a wish, you would never mess around. I love execution, come as a bitch! You need to fight now. Oh, wow!
I swear Savix has like all this pent up like frustration from playing classic WoW and retail WoW for like 10 hours a day, 6 days a week, that he comes into my stream and abuses me because he needs to like take out his frustrations. So he has to torture me instead. Did you say something? Can you hear me?
Hey yo, can we ban that sad Skylord?
Yo, I'm gonna time him out. You know, it actually kind of toned down. I timed him out. It worked.
Oh, very good, JoJo. Oh, who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Now, JoJo's going to go around the room and choose who she wants to take a selfie with. Go on, JoJo.
She's walking right
Oh my god, man.
Jojo, choose me. I want a selfie, Jojo, please.
Be JoJo. Be Shoujo? I can't even hear myself, chat. Chat, I can't hear
I said no
myself.
flash photography! JoJo! JoJo!
Hell no.
additional attack. Megan, how does it feel knowing that JoJo Siwa is in captivity and being shown to the public even after your attack? I feel angry, but I feel sorry.
Oh my god! Look, she's the ball sack on her face.
She didn't mean it that way. We antagonized her while she was at the post. Now she's trapped. Just being
This is almost like the chorus of View Solicitor World Match.
Are we out of steam? I think we're out of steam, chat. And this is why we don't do react with sounds on. Alright, it's safe. Yeah, this is why you don't do it. Because people can't control themselves. Can you check Discord? Oh my god, man. Did you spam me? How dare you ban me? Shut
Post
up.
it anyway.
This is why we don't do react. I turned down to 2%. It was still too much. I know. That's why I have to have it off. This is why people, when they beg me, they're like, "Hey, can we do a react with sounds on?" This is why we don't do it. The silence hers. Oh, grow up. I can still hear hell no. I know. Anyway, posted more Helldiver shit. Nah, I already know. More Helldiver shit. Yeah, I've seen this already. I can still hear it, but you guys can't. I can still hear it. Alright, settle down, chat. Have you guys impressed? Have you guys impressed Mr. Savix already? Let me pull out some big guns. Let me pull out the big guns. Let's watch Urban Rescue Ranch. What about that? Urban Rescue Ranch. Now we can chill with some animals.
I just washed all the fleas off this little pasta. Wow, that's
beautiful.
Oh,
It's
Teddy!
Annual crawfish rescue. Tons of raccoons and possums.
Mahan, mute the sounds.
Tomboy, shut your little gob mouth.
And squirrels.
A lot of fresh rainwater that came in.
Hopefully these guys will actually be able to hatch some of their...
Oh shit!
Alright everybody, in addition to standing on his
Hello,
hind legs,
everybody.
Boo-Boo somehow figured out how to jump out of here for the third time. Also, it's kind of cold outside, so I don't want Boo-Boo just running around. But look at how he can just do this now. He's just a little man now.
Little guy,
I'll go ahead and leave
oh
him
my
in here so he
God.
can hang out with Pabo and Queeb. They clearly all treat each other pretty well in here.
Good morning, everybody. It's a nice chilly morning.
A chilly morning in spring here in Texas, which is basically a normal spring day in the north. It's 60 and raining. Oh my goodness. Look how they're all just friends in there. And my little baby is taking a nice little break from the rain. It looks like all of these
You're
guys
so
are hanging out in
cute. Almost
here
as cute as
instead of in our little barn
Chat.
for some reason. I'm a kangaroo grandpa. This is my grandson. So these guys are staying nice and dry out here, so I don't have to put them in this pouch. But that doesn't mean I can't put garbanzo beans in here. And now I can finally walk around here without being annoyed.
my.
So a lot of the vegetation that Fish and Garrett came by to help us plant is not doing very well. This stuff I buried far enough into the ground, but the other stuff we didn't. Also, it looks like the cappies stirred it up a little bit, but some of it did take.
And they shit in
Boo-Boo's
it.
sitting over.
Chat, you know capybaras shit in the lake, right? Well, not the lake, the water. Yeah.
There in the barn.
I want to live in a capybara ranch.
And now
No, you don't. They shit in the water everywhere.
I finally get to annoy and peck on him for a change. But all right, everybody, I went ahead and refilled this, so now it is full of fresh, clean water. And all the
Just
storms
like
we've
me,
been getting
yeah, you
helped a
poop
bit with
everywhere,
that.
don't you,
But it would
Cat?
seem this expensive aquascape liner is draining from one time of cleaning it. This is literally my dog, Boo Boo. And now that Boo Boo lives in here with these other dogs, eventually he will think that he's a dog. Just
You know
like my
fish is
dog,
fucking
Pablo.
water, don't
So
drink
Pablo
water.
and
Yeah.
Boo Boo get along really well, and earlier today, apparently he was sleeping on Queen.
Yeah, they're fucking weird, that's why it's so
Sadly, we didn't get a
salty.
picture of that, but apparently he was sleeping with Queen in the corner. Nail on the bone for today.
So
But all right,
cute.
everybody, as you can see, all of these lights died for some reason. All right, everybody, I just went to HEB, so now I can write off this whole trip to the grocery store, but I also got all these crawfish. And because they were going bad, they were 25% off. And now I can write all this off. But all right, everybody, the Urban Rescue Ranch Annual Crawfish Rescue 2024. I'm taking all the ones that travel the furthest. Looks like this guy's not doing too hot. But all the ones that travel the furthest on their own, I'll put in this bucket and they will go in our pond. Some I will put in that pond over there. Look at this, you guys, and it doesn't hurt too much if they pinch you. Yeah, oh, see, that doesn't hurt very much. you
That
guys.
looks like
Just
it
a little
hurts.
bit. They will do very well in here in this pond that I have fenced off. Come on, buddy, let me in there. Come on, let's
Oh,
take these guys
no.
and toss them all in there.
Wow.
Would you like to eat one, soldier boy? Oh, he just bit me.
Soldier
Why did
boy.
you do that? As you guys can see, he's a lot more aggressive than he was earlier this year because his wives are all laying
Man, this
eggs
is
now.
ugly.
Ooh,
You're
he's not as
ugly. Look at this. It looks like you. This is what you look like.
agile as Kevin is, even though he's stronger and
Yeah.
his bites hurt more. He hasn't learned how to
Right,
fight me
chat?
the same way
Savix
that
looks like
Kevin has
that.
over the last 3 years. And even if I get up in his face and scream and go, oh, 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 he still just wants to attack me as he
What
can
an
see.
ugly motherfucker.
But he hasn't learned that he can bite me whenever
Yeah.
I'm holding his neck like Kevin has. That's probably my greatest advantage, and I don't want him to learn
I could
that.
push him
I
back.
just like to push him around a little bit, not too much, but enough to where he knows that I'm the boss. So I'm just gonna keep pushing him.
You have to do that to chat sometimes too. You have to tell them who's boss, otherwise they can't behave themselves.
Urban Rescue Ranch abuse on Google. Type in Urban Rescue Ranch
Holy.
abuse. This will be the title and thumbnail. It'll just be me doing this, and it'll just be Urban Rescue Ranch abuse. But all right, I'm gonna go ahead and put this little guy right in here. I'm just gonna shoo these guys real quick into the pond, and they will be very happy and healthy in there. This one's already trying to crawl out. Get back in there, little boy. As you can see, most of these ones have died, but these ones have crawled all the way over here, and these are perfect for the big pond. All right, everybody, I'm gonna go ahead and drop some of these guys in the wetland filter real quick, and this is where they'll be very happy for a very long time. I'll dump these few in here, because I don't want to have too many in here, but hopefully if we can catch some white drum, we can put the white drum in here, or a good hybrid bass, and then this will be food for them. And we're saving this one because he's just so cute. But
Wait,
that's
why
it,
is
you
he
guys.
rescuing
The urban-
crawfish?
the
I thought crawfish were an invasive species in Texas.
Annual Urban
Crawfish are good for
Rescue
water.
Ranch
I thought they were
Crawfish
invasive.
Rescue. We do this every year. Well, guys, I rescued this drum, and now it's time to rehabilitate
They clean
it
the
and
water. I
release
did
it.
not
Which
know
pond
that.
to put it in?
Interesting.
We have this one with minimal water flow, this brand new fancy
crawfish
one
is
right
super
here,
tasty.
or this big beautiful one that has lots of water flow, jet, a little water fountain. Okay, so to start,
Moving
we
water?
have this
No, they
little
have
white
moving
bass.
water in
We're
here.
gonna try and revive him. Hopefully he does well in here. Actually, we didn't even need to revive him. And then we have this big, beautiful freshwater drum.
Look at this
Now,
big
little guy
guy.
my brother caught. We're gonna see if we can revive him, because we caught him not that long ago. He's actually the most recent fish that we caught. Going back and forth like this, you guys, because you want their gills to get nice and full of that sweet, sweet fresh water, and most of which is directly from
That's
the
a
sky.
big-ass
We have a lot of
fish.
fresh rainwater that came.
I'm gonna
in
hit
today.
chat with
Come
it.
on.
I'm gonna grab you.
Beautiful. And now we have probably like a 10-pound white drum in this pond. And now Big Bounce is always out of the mama's pouch. All right, everybody, fishing at the river now, and there's a lot of stuff moving around here, but I think there's something that's stuck over here. But all right, everybody, we have 2 more. I'm just gonna take this big guy.
Whoa.
Easy.
He's lively.
There he goes, right into the water. This one's just real tiny. This is going to be a nice little size one. And they
Why
call them
don't you
drum
just cook
because
them
they
up
make
into
this
fish and
noise.
chips,
Ooh,
man?
lightning. But if you listen closely, you can hear it making noises. Ooh, the thunder. All right. Ooh, we're done. I also have some little bluegill with some beneficial bacteria that I'm going to put in here as well. Goodbye.
Ooh, bacteria?
My dog Boo Boo. We need to get him out of the rain.
Toad moment, toad moment, toad moment, toad moment.
Toad moment. I also need to replace a lot of these light bulbs because they're all going out. If it starts to rain like crazy, I'm sure their instincts will kick in.
Hello,
and that
bacteria.
Little fella will go right back on inside. Oh, but look how little and cute he is. All right, everybody, I'm walking Boo Boo back to the bar because the forecast says it's going to be real nasty tonight. I love my dog Boo Boo. Boo Boo has been jumping out of here, and so I moved this little kennel here to
Likes
this
a
end.
toad?
So
I would not advise that.
getting out, but if
You can get really high off of toads, apparently.
With the kennel right there, then I'm never going to put him in here again. I'm just going to let him hang out with the dog. But there she is, you guys. This is my beautiful snake. Look at this beautiful man. And this enclosure is the perfect size for him. Quite a bit of space for him to climb and hide. While also
That's a
providing
big
lots of nice
snake.
warm water for him to swim in.
Fine.
And man, is he a beautiful animal. Well, 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 the day has finally come. Nathan Matei is finally back here after 2 years helping us finish the cabinets. Nathan came out here, if you guys remember, like 2-3 years ago to help put in all of these cabinets. And now that this place is a mess with tons of raccoons and possums and squirrels, we need a lot more space to store little things like this. So now it's going to be so nice to have cabinets up here and here. But all right, everybody, I'm taking these precious little boys and moving them into my nice big axolotl enclosure. And the other axolotls I'll just give to Sean because I already have them in that color. And this is what axolotls actually look like in the wild. I'm gonna name him Enderman. These 3 bad boys are gonna be going to Sean over at YOX2 Reptiles, where he will find amazing little homes for them.
I don't know, I think they're kind of terrifying in a weird way.
And now he's flying off. But here it is, you guys. I did this all by myself. Go subscribe to Matei Farms YouTube channel and you can watch me do it. Look at this, you guys. This little fella has learned how to climb this ladder and go all the way up to the loft. What are you doing?
It's a Tammy cat.
No, no. What the Sigma? You haven't liked the video yet. Oh, I'm gonna catch him if he falls. So he did this before already? Yeah. Wow. Oh, he made it! Wow! He climbed that whole thing. What's up, fellow baby enthusiasts? Someone just dropped off 4 of these adorable little kittens. Actually, wait, no, 5. And some of them are pretty spicy. They're so cute. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And I referred him to the Humane Society and I said, please take it to them. We also got this chicken dropped off. No wildlife today, just a bunch of domestic. But all right, everybody, we're getting tons of birds today. This is a little dove that lost its tail feathers from a cat probably. And now we have all 3 species of doves here. And you can see that these guys are different species even though they look basically the same. Please, someone adopt these little tibbies. Look how spicy this one is. Oh my goodness. And Garbanzo Beans is always coming up to the porch, and now I can throw him into this pool. Sure can't wait for this boy to destroy my pool.
Give him to me, give him to me.
Soldier Boy's not trying to attack me anymore.
Soldier Boy, I can't believe one of his ostriches spelled Soldier Boy.
But they actually have 5 eggs over here now. And even though the females don't lay on them, they'll come over and check on them and peck them every now and then. And there's Karen's first egg right there. Kevin's hiding it. Usually they lay them in the middle of the stupid
ostriches look so fucking dumb, man. That looks so dumb.
Oh! Look how perfect Boo Boo is. Somebody just dropped off these 3 red-headed woodpeckers that fell out of the nest. These are red-headed woodpeckers, you guys. And they're just at that age where they're
I have those near where I live. I've heard them before.
But they can't be left out in a yard with cats and dogs. Wow, that's beautiful, you guys. I've never seen one this young. I'm just gonna put these little fellas in here. This way, if they fly into the walls, they're not gonna get hurt. Look at my son, Sloo Boo.
Sloo Boo.
And Sloo gets along with all these little guys now. They all literally just let me do whatever I want to him nowadays. They used to be really cringe and they wouldn't let me pet him at all. And now Kumalo's right back to letting strangers pet him till he falls over. But all right, everybody, I just washed all the fleas off this little possum that somebody brought in.
Spicy possum, baby.
On a Tuesday night that somebody brought this possum in. And then whenever she handed it to me, she said, you know what? No, give him back. You're just going to feed him to your snake. All right, he bit me 3 or 4 times. But the woman that dropped him off was for sure on drugs and asked for him back right after she gave him to me. All these guys are just completely infested with fleas. I got most of them off this boat. Okay, 3
when I picked up one of my cats a long time ago, my family picked up like stray cats. They had so many fleas on them. Yeah, we had to give him a flea bath. It was adorable.
Down only 2 left.
They
But
were
as
so
you can
cute.
see, all of these precious little creatures are now clean. And none of them have fleas anymore. Thankfully, I still do actually have some kitten milk replacer. Even though I always tell myself I'm never gonna do this again. Ooh, couple weeks in the future now, and I have this cringe thing, a baby vulture, a bunch of baby hawks, and all these, and a little baby armadillo. Oh, but you don't get to see that yet because I don't have an editor, and I still make all these videos myself on iMovie using my phone while also running all the social medias by myself and taking care of most of these animals by myself most of the time.
Damn, this guy's
Love you guys. I
crazy.
appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next video. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. Big Ounce?
This guy's crazy, chat. He is crazy. He manages everything. Hi, Alana. Thought I'd say a few words or sentences. I don't say this for people who do reactionary content, but every time I tune your stream, it's always such a joy. Why your charisma, man? I do not have any charisma. Thanks. Personality and real nature are very present and chill. I am not chill, but thanks. I can't do it to every stream, but every chance I get, no matter how short, is always worth it. If I stream it again, take care. Thank you so much. Thank you, Austin. I appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate the kind words. Also, claptures, chat. Claptures. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How much were you paid? Paid chatter. Chat, do you think he was a page chatter? I paid him like 20 cents. Chill, yeah, yes, probably, yep. The fact that they said I'm chill, I don't know, I don't buy it. Big piss. Yo, pasta! Thank you so much. Wait, they're getting paid? Yeah, totally. For sure, 100%. I think Savix is mad at me. He said, how dare you ban me? In my DMs. The guy's mad. Big piss. Massive piss. Aw, EDM, thank you so much for the tier 3. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Enjoy your tier 3 sub. Ignore the 15 straight minutes of Alana. Very chill here. Yeah. We like our king here, don't ban him. Yo! Fuck Savix, man. He's a little bitch. He won't play content warning with us. Show us the Savix nuts he sent? No, he didn't send any nuts. He just sent a cat picture. 3 times. Be nice to Savix? No. He's mean to me and I have to be mean back to him. Okay, what was the video we're gonna watch? I forgot. Oh, the Project X effect. He showed you his pussy. Hey! Whoa, 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 whoa. Show the cat. It's the muck cat. It's the muck cat. You sent me the muck cat. Yeah, it's Ma. Yeah, he sent me Ma like 5 times and then said, how dare you ban me. I didn't ban him, by the way. I timed him out for a minute, 60 seconds, and he lost his shit. Ma. I didn't lose it? No, you lost your mind. You were like spamming me. Yeah, he got angry. This guy is exaggerating. You just say I'm a guy. How dare you? I am a 600-pound man, not a guy. Holy. Yeah, I'm 10'2". I weigh 600 pounds. And what else, chat? What am I missing? 4 kids. Oh yeah, I have 4 kids and 3 wives. And I hate video games. You down 8 pizzas a day? No, actually, Tammy, I down 9. Only 3 wives? Well, I can't bitch slap them all at the same time, so I can't have more than 3. I can bitch slap two and then I kick the other one in the face. I can't kick 4 wives in the face. That's impossible. Is your cum crunchy? Tomboy, would you like to know? Fucking dummy, man. That guy's so cooked. Chat, why are you like this? You're an infection. It's 2 a.m., man. It's not 2 a.m. enough.
Gundam complete. Thanks for today's stream.
How did you finish a Gundam with the hell no spam? Holy shit. Holy shit, $5! Thank you so much! What is wrong with you? I didn't even do anything. I'm just streaming. Chat is like half the entertainment anyway. Right, chat? Yeah, they made a Gundam. Why do I taste Fritos? What the fuck, huh? 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 Can we donate to the mods? If you want to donate to the mods, contact them and give them ask them for their PayPal. Yeah. I will have no hand in paying out people because that shit looks bad on taxes. You go donate to them. I'll send Fritos to the mods. Gundam. Yeah, you should never say Gundam because Caius, it loves Gundams. Give me your PayPal mod so I can dox you. Oh, don't do that. That's not good. Donate the mods. Yo, Choco! Hi! Hey, yo, Savix, what did he do? What does it taste like for real? Savix, you don't want to know! Savix, it doesn't taste good, man. For real. No, it's gross. I'm curious. Dude, you make your own, man! How do you not know? Why don't you just... Why would I eat my own, man? What do you mean? You would rather taste another man's than your own? Okay, anyway. That's against the rules. Is it actually? Sample your own flavor. I've heard from chatters before that they like sample their own ball scent. Is that true? I've heard this from other chatters. Scratch and sniff, yes. It is known. It is known. I like that. You need to ban those weirdos. Wait, you don't. It's fun to scratch and sniff. Oh my god. Wanna whiff? No, I'm good. I heard from a girl that has a husband, and she said one time they were laying in bed and the guy like scratched his he scratched his taint and he reached out to like pet her on the head and he forgot which hand he used, and then she got a whiff of his butt. And she said it smelled like shit. And I told her that's disgusting. I was like, what the fuck? She told me this over like coffee one time. She said he forgot which hand he used. Yeah, when I'm gone sucking off my BF, I give him some deep kiss and share his own cream with him. That is incredibly gagey, but I respect it. I respect the hustle. How do you have all these stories? I don't know. I've been alive on this earth for too long. Definitely. I'm gagey, so we have a lot of gagey in the chat. Zoomer life experience? Bro, I'm over 20. It's over. I'm gonna die soon. Not the weirdest thing I've heard, to be honest. I don't know what other stories I have, to be honest, from other women. You were born no later than 2008. What? No earlier than 2008. Wait, that would... No earlier than 2008. Hold on, my brain's not working. Are you saying I wasn't born? Dude, my brain's not working. You're dumb? No, I'm not dumb. I just can't think straight. Hold on. You guys are like talking about your baby batter and then you're talking about sniffing your balls. That would make you max 16. Yeah, I was about to say you can't fucking stream if you're under 16 or under 18, I think. Yeah. No, early means before and after. Yeah, that was a fucking dumb statement. I mossa calculated. Yeah, you know what else you mossa calculated? Your fucking spelling. Holy shit. Duh. Your brain cells are an endangered species. Yeah, I play World of Warcraft sometimes. Spelling. Oh my god, what I've been yapping, man. I'm supposed to react. Oh. Chat, why didn't you tell me? You guys make me yap. Did you say World of Warcraft? Yes. So about the taste, can I use it as hard gel? Parsi, shut the fuck up. Big piss. Massive piss.
Weaked.
Weaked! Yo, Winter Shadows, think of the 5 months, you're crazy.
Man, that chatter's got only 2 brain cells, and both are fighting for 3rd place.
I'm fighting for 1st place. When Alana stream WoW? Probably never. Maybe like a YouTube stream one day, but like even then, I'm not really sold on that shit. I feel like people would be like, ew. Well, the Warcraft, that's disgusting. You were born for yapping, for you are a woman? How do you know that? How do you know that? In what expansion did you start to play? Me personally, I didn't have an account for myself until MOP, but before that, my brother played in like Wrath. So technically Wrath, but like not actually, as in I didn't have an account. I was too little. WoW played by a girl. Women. I'm gonna throw up. Still yapping? I'm literally about to fucking slap you across the face. Alana, you need some wheat. And you need to go outside and touch some grass. Boom. There it is, chat. You can calculate with that. No, you can't. What do you fucking mean? How do you calculate with what? My age? You're trying to be cringe and figure out my age? You do realize I also used my parents' credit card for subbing when I had my own account, so it could have also not been my age. Yeah. Why you guys want to know how old she is so bad? Because then they can call me a fucking Zoomer or a hag. I had to go buy game time cards. Yeah, I used to work a job, like a little baby job. I can tell from your voice. Oh, so if I high pitch my voice, it makes me younger? Weirdo. Are there any MILF VTubers? Yeah, Tomboy. Unironically, yes, there are. How age are you? 5 billion and 10,000 years. Yeah, I used to buy League of Legends skins with, yeah. No, off you go, high pitch, it's artificial. My guy, you do realize there's, like, women who are 18 that sound like dummy mommies? Like, they... Like, age is... Voice is not an indicator of age. Miss Alana, did you meet the dinosaurs? Yeah, do you want to know what they told me? For you to shut the fuck up! How old is your dog? It's 4. Well, he's 4, rather. It's obvious if you shift your natural tone. Oh my fucking god. Guys, guessing people's age from their tone is so fucking cringe.
You're just wondering if it's legal to factor her avatar.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you have to be 18 to, like, to stream. Sorry, I'm yapping. Okay. Let's start the react. Oh, fuck, I've been yapping for fucking 20 minutes. Son of a bitch. Does Savix bring over all the cringe chatters? Nah, I actually think a lot of the chatters that come in from Savix's stream are older, so they, like, actually are pretty mature. I'm not even kidding. I'm pretty sure because they're old and they play WoW, they're not as bad. Mature? Yeah, no, they are. They're not that bad. Yeah, nodders, that's right. Average age for WoW viewers is high. I think Savix told me, or he showed me once in DMs, and it was really high compared to mine. My voice is really soft. You can tell I'm a 6'5" muscular giga chat. Tomboy, I have seen your muscles. They're very big. Big muscles. Yo, what it takes for homeboy to get you number. How about you get a job and then you come back? Then you can get my number. You prefer older men? Oh my fucking god, man. You're actually so deep fried and done. No, I don't care what age you are as long as you're over 18, man. Like, it's weird. Besides, I would never date chat. That's weird. What the hell's happening here? I don't know. I got distracted. My brain's rotting out of my skull. I don't know what to do. We should just do the we act. Chat, we act. What the fuck was that, huh? Oh. Yeah. Thanks, Caius. This stream's so weird. I know. Let's do react. Let's turn our brains off, okay? Let's chill. Project X Effect. I don't even know what this is about. Let's just watch.
What was the greatest night of your life? If you are over 21, it could be the night you met your partner, the night you had your first child, or some other mature and understandable life moment. If you are under 20,
I feel like having your baby is probably really bad. Like, I don't know why he threw that as an example.
It was probably the night you went to the craziest house party with unlimited drinks, girls going wild, the perfect music playing, a car crashing into the pool, the SWAT team pulling up with a helicopter watching from above, then nearly the entire town catching on fire.
What?
Okay, you caught me. I just described the plot of Project X. It was just a movie. That didn't actually happen. Except it did.
The story of how life imitates Hollywood with disastrous results. It's a wildly popular movie about an
Meanwhile, I'm playing WoW at my house in League of Legends.
Out-of-control teen party full of boozing, drugs, and big-ticket destruction. The movie characters get away with just a hangover, but for real-life teens, copying these parties this spring break, the consequences are far more serious.
After the movie Project X released, it inspired chaos all around the world, leading to some of the most out-of-control and occasionally deadly parties. Still to this day, young people attempt to live this fantasy by throwing Project X parties. But to understand the deep-seated obsession,
I remember this. Man, you guys are way cooler than I am. I've never heard of this shit. I'm not gonna lie. Chat, you're kind of cool. You went to parties and stuff? Wow. I bet you kissed girls too.
American teens have with this film, we must first analyze the four-step process that Project X took to manipulate their strategy on the big screen. The #1 goal of this film was very simple.
We knew from the beginning that it had to feel like a real party.
He can make something that seems so outrageous feel very real.
It's just fun. It's just so different. The way it's shot, you know, the point of view style is just, it's very organic.
Organic, natural, realistic. You know, it doesn't feel staged at all.
No, this is supposed to be every party that every kid would want to throw if they had the most amount of money possible.
He's just really got a good visual grasp of reality.
It makes it more, you know, viable and more relevant that this party could occur and could happen like this.
I don't think anyone will watch this movie and say that did not feel like a real party.
Make the film feel real.
Why is the music so
Step
tense?
1.
Something's
Hire
about to
an
go
all-star
down.
production team. Joel Silver, executive producer, also produced Die Hard and The Matrix. Marty
Wait, that's sick! He made The Matrix too?
Ewing, executive producer, also produced Blades of Glory and Holes. Todd Phillips,
Blades of
producer,
Glory is such a
basically
good
worked
movie.
on tons
It's
of
so
legendary
fun.
party movies of the early 2000s like Road Trip, Old School, and The Hangover. But another creative touch was hiring director Nima Nurazada, who had no feature film experience but created an iconic Adidas house party commercial in 2008 that looks exactly like what Project X would become. Nima's area of expertise was actually in music videos. Since the music and chaotic party scenes became such a memorable part of the movie, it makes sense that an experienced music video director was the reason why they looked and felt so damn good. Despite everyone behind the scenes
Hangover
being
was a
seasoned
classic.
cinema veterans, on screen they wanted the cast to be nobodies. But before we get into step 2, a quick word from today's sponsor. Bespoke Post is a monthly membership club delivering a box of awesome, top-shelf goods from under-the-radar brands. It's free to join and you can skip a month or cancel anytime. 90% of the products come from small brands, many of which are based here in the US. Every month, they introduce their members to cool new products based on a preference quiz they fill out. They now offer a new membership program where you can get really great deals all year round. I'm talking like 30% off or more sometimes. And it's totally free to join. Preview your member shipment before it's sent. You'll get a customized selection of products picked for you, and before it's shipped, you can preview what's inside. Decide if you'd like to 1. Keep it, 2. Swap out products, or 3. Skip the month entirely for no charge. You only pay for what you want. Here are some of the boxes I got. The Carnivore. The box comes with this delicious American barbecue rib rub and this Messermeister meat cleaver. Now I didn't have any chicken bones or ribs to test this baby out on, so this cute little lemon is about to get absolutely smashed. I also got the Turbo box. And this box comes with Columbia Instant Coffee, Organic Blue Boon Whole Bean Coffee, Ethiopia Whole Bean Coffee, and Banner Dark Whole Bean Coffee. Now I drink coffee every single morning, so this box is perfect for me. I had to give the Organic Blue Boon a try, and normally I do 2 sugars, but this was so good I drank it black. To get a free mystery gift with your first membership purchase, click the link in the description and enter Patrick Gift at checkout, or go to bespokepost.com/PatrickGift. Step 2. Hire a
Cleave This meets SmugAlana May 2024.
Ads! Ban that guy!
relatable cast. Casting no-name talent was risky. As we all know, hiring A-list actors is one of the most effective ways to market a movie. However, there is a slight barrier with famous actors where their characters are hard to separate from their real-life personality or from a previous role that you always associate them with. The fact that nobody knew the cast was what allowed viewers to feel like they were just some teenagers with a camera. The 3 main characters in Project X look like your regular, unspectacular high school kids. They aren't necessarily nerds, but rather anonymous, almost invisible. That's what makes them feel so relatable. They sort of blend in, just like most of the people you went to high school with. Even the high school they filmed in is depressing,
generic,
outdated, and prison-like, which is extremely accurate to American schools. To find inexperienced actors, the casting directors created open auditions on the website projectxopencall.com. The header on the site let people know the movie was created by the same producer as The Hangover, which was a $277 million box office smash hit. People were asked to submit a 3-minute audition video with the following guidelines. Tell us your most embarrassing story. Tell us your craziest party story. Tell us about your riskiest or most daring thing you've ever done. If you wanted to impress someone at a club, show us how you would dance. Or show us the one thing that you do that makes your friends laugh.
I'm gonna hit the gritty. Tell us your craziest party story. I never went to a party. Well, actually, that's a lie. I went to like 3, and that was it.
After sifting through tens of thousands of submissions, they were able to discover one of their leads, Jonathan Daniel Brown, otherwise known as JB. The other 2 leads, Thomas Mann and Oliver Cooper, were found through traditional casting. Thomas had acted in 1 movie previously, and Oliver had no previous acting experience, which is surprising because many people felt that his performance carried the energy throughout the film.
What up, my lovely females? This is your boy Costa, your host.
These are the people that come into my chat and are like, hey, what's a homie gotta do to get your number, biatch? This guy's a good actor. He is. Also, Rat King, thank you. Thank you for subbing. Yeah, what's up, females? What up, femoids? How's it going? I love VTubers. Can you, give me your number?
For the evening, behind me is Thomas Cub's house. Today is Thomas Cub's birthday. And this is Project X.
It's also worth mentioning that the trio does kind of resemble the cast of Superbad, not just the way they looked, but even their characteristics. This was likely intentional as well. As mentioned before, these
3 is also a really good dynamic between characters. It means they had a good director. 3 people. Yeah, he did this. He grabbed his crotch. Why do men grab their crotches? Grabbing your nuts is a 90s thing, but this movie was made in the 2000s. Why not? I guess I don't get it. I don't have balls.
These actors were no-names in Hollywood, so casting people that looked or felt like the Superbad crew, which was made just a few years before and already secured a legacy as one of the most accurate depictions of high school Americans in cinema, was definitely a big-brain decision. There also was a 4th member of the crew. His name was Dax, otherwise known as Dax Flame on YouTube. Another possible marketing strategy, as Dax had a large subscriber base of likely the target audience for this film. Plus, his character ties perfectly into Step 3. Step 3. Film like an amateur. Dax was the man behind the camera. In the beginning of the movie, you learn that he is filming a home video of this party they're throwing for Thomas's birthday. So when you see shaky transitions between scenes, or characters not being perfectly in the frame, or the quality and focus of the footage varying in every
I feel like it does make it more authentic, true. Yeah. Give a YouTuber the camera to film the movie. Well, that's kind of what they did, yeah. It's kind of cool.
It helps sell the idea that this entire thing is just a home video. Dax was also a bit of an amateur filmmaker in real life, adding another layer of authenticity. This film style is commonly referred to as found footage, which created perhaps the most realistic component of all. Some of the footage that made it into the film was just one of the random extras holding a phone and filming what was going on. The production crew passed out camera phones, Blackberries, and handycams to the partygoers. Their vision being if a party this wild actually happened, many of the attendees would pull out their phones and film the chaos. The production crew thought it would be extremely difficult to manage this many extras. With 200 to 500 people showing up daily, how would they track the phones? How would they make sure the same people are coming back every night? But they saw the opposite result. The extras were extremely cooperative and didn't even want to leave. Keep in mind, this movie was filmed for 25 nights in a row, and they didn't
that's a long time.
Just stage a party. They were partying. There technically was no downtime. While the production team was organizing the next scene, they still had a DJ playing music. People were dancing, swimming in the pool for 25 days. Again, some of the footage you see in the film wasn't even staged. It was just the extras filming themselves actually partying. And what is a party without the music. Step 4. Create the perfect soundtrack. The first song you hear in the movie is We Want Some Puppy by 2 Live Crew. Does it get any more lit than that? This film is jam-packed full of music. It basically never stops because, well, when does music ever stop at a party? The music supervisor hired for this film was Gabe Hilfer, who creates soundtracks on roughly 5 to 7 major films every year. He's an expert, so when they told him the goal was to make it realistic, he executed perfectly. When he was asked about his vision for the soundtrack, he mentioned 2 major goals. One was to keep it authentic and make it feel like what these kids might really be listening to. And then 2 was to escalate the party and get into the heads of the kids and bridge the gaps between what they're listening to and the emotional feelings you're looking to have the audience feel as well. However, it's not exactly a versatile soundtrack. It's mostly hip-hop bangers that were released in the early 2010s like Trouble on My Mind by Pusha T and Blow Up by J. Cole, mixed in with classics like The Next Episode by Dre and Snoop as well as Nasty by Nas. But there are 2 EDM remixes that have been cemented in history as the Songs of Project X. Any party that existed after this film was released would not be complete if these 2 songs were not played. Pursuit of Happiness, the Steve Aoki remix, and Heads Will Roll, the A-Track remix.
That's why this blew up! I didn't even know that. I never watched this movie.
These songs were strategically placed at a moment where the producers wanted to fully immerse the viewer into the climax of the night. At these moments, the plot doesn't matter. There is no dialogue. You're basically just watching a music video. These songs would go on to represent when your buzz is perfect, or your high is in the manageable sweet spot. The Heads Will Roll remix helped put DJ and producer A-Track in the spotlight. He immediately started booking larger venues and tours. Funny enough, he never made any money from the song.
That Project X money must have stayed for
Oh no, I make nothing on Heads Will Roll. That's a flat fee, remix fee. I got paid a very small amount in 2009.
You know, how many shows did he get on?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I mean, it would be nice because I heard it's triple platinum.
After this calculated 4-step process, making this film feel as real as possible, it released in March of 2012 and was a certified smash hit, grossing $100 million worldwide.
I can't believe I've never seen this. Maybe because I was too little to, like, watch this movie. I'm pretty sure it was R-rated, no? Yeah, it is R-rated.
Critics pretty much universally hated the movie, with publications like NPR calling it a nasty, nasty piece of work. However, there was a point brought up by many critics that was definitely true, and they kind of predicted the future. Todd McCarthy from The Hollywood Reporter wrote, "The wrap-up does not spare the boys, and Thomas in particular, of life-changing consequences for their delinquency, but a certain self-justifying feel-good impulse compels the filmmakers to imply that, even if they do nothing further of note in their lives, they'll always have this."
Yeah, I feel like I just never heard of it. 2012? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it was from 2012. Huh. It's R-rated.
And Patrick Gamble from Cineview had a very similar opinion. What's most repugnant about Project X is its utter lack of moral consciousness, with the overriding message being that such disregard for property and community deserves little more than a slap on the wrist. At first glance, these reviews come off as old people yelling at teenagers for having fun, but they are accurate here. After the SWAT team comes in, the town catches on fire, and everyone escapes the party running for their lives, the trio get abundant news coverage, become legends at their high school, resulting in a standing ovation from classmates. Thomas is still able to get the girl that loves him, and they show just a quick still of the consequences he faced, which were disturbing the peace, contributing to the delinquency of minors, and inciting a riot. Despite this, Costa is invited onto the news to promote his next party.
Would you like to apologize? I got a better idea. How about I invite you to my next party? What? Yeah, you heard me, sugar.
So is it crazy to think that a movie depicting in the most realistic way possible an epic party where the host ends up as a legend who gets the girl and a little slap on the wrist would inspire teenagers all around the world to do the same thing? If you said no, it's just a movie and everyone knows it's fake, you'd be wrong. It didn't happen once, not twice, but so many times I can't even tell you about all of them in this video. But here are some of the craziest ones. Now, it's been widely speculated that Project X is inspired by an infamous party thrown by 16-year-old Australian Corey Worthington. But this speculation
Everything is about Australia, man.
Has actually been denied by the producers and cast.
Because it's based on real people, like that Aussie guy, that Corey Worthington.
Not really. I mean, it's kind of.
No, this is really. I mean, this is different.
On January 12th, 2008, Corey Worthington learned his parents were going on vacation to celebrate the new year, so he hatched a plan to throw a party while he had the house to himself. Corey and his friends started to advertise the party on their MySpace and Facebook when the word
MySpace and Facebook. Oh my
Word spread like wildfire. The party was meant to be a small gathering, but soon turned into a full-blown rager. More than 500 people showed up, and the crowd was so large the party spilled out into the street. The crowd got out of control, and people started to throw glass and bricks and break neighbors' mailboxes. There were hundreds of kids causing destruction for no reason. The first police unit backed off until they were reinforced by a helicopter, dogs, and more well-equipped officers. After a few hours, police finally got the crowd to disperse. This made national headlines in Australia, but what made it so iconic was Corey's image and attitude when being interviewed on A Current Affair Australia.
Dude, he has a nippy piercing, look.
Your glasses and apologize to us.
I'll say sorry, but I'm not taking off my glasses.
But what would you say to other kids who were thinking of partying when their parents are out of town?
Get me to do it for you.
That's so funny!
Get you to do it for you. Not don't do it.
Nah, get me to do it for you. Best party ever so far. That's what everyone's been saying, so...
Maybe the Project X producers denied Corey as being the inspiration because it would look like they approve of this behavior, because it only took a few days after the film's release for a Project X-inspired party to turn deadly. On March 14th, 2012, just 13 days after the film's initial release, 1,000 high school and college-age students in Houston, Texas attempted to recreate the events of Project X, but it turned deadly. It was being advertised as a foam party with promises of free alcohol and drugs. Women who wore bathing suits were granted free entry to the party, according to the flyer. Around 12:30 a.m., police responded to a noise disturbance at a foreclosed mansion in southern Houston. Upon arrival, they encountered hundreds and hundreds of teenagers scattered all over the property, using drugs and drinking illegally. Doing what needed to be done to keep everyone safe, police had to break up the party and started dispersing the crowd.
Chat, what's a foam party? That's not a teenager. They didn't look like teenagers. They have a lot of tattoos. Yeah. Oh, a party with foam? It's a ton of foam, like a giant bubble bath. Yeah, that shit sucks. I've heard of that. Never mind.
As people made their way off the property, tensions escalated, leading to an eruption of gunfire, which tragically killed 18-year-old Ryan Spikes. Witnesses of the murder later said, kids took to the streets, but the parking lot was overpacked so you couldn't get out. It was just people in the actual street. They got into arguments and started shooting each other. Another witness to the killing had this to say: the gunman was just walking, and he pulled out a gun and started shooting, like for no reason. He shot the boy in the back of the head and he fell on the ground. He started shooting at the crowds, but then he ran through the field. Police chased the shooter through the field and into the woods, but lost him in the dark. After 4 months of a relentless investigation, they finally—
Nah, straight to jail or, what is it called? Death penalty.
They found the gunman. 22-year-old John Gibbs was arrested and charged with second-degree murder. Crazy enough, there was another Project X party in the same city just 4 days before. 13 teenagers who planned the party broke into a brand new $500,000 home that was recently built, which they used to host an absolutely massive 2,000-person party. During the party, the insane crowd broke nearly every window in the home, put holes in almost every wall, ripped doors completely off the hinges, and left empty bottles of liquor everywhere. Among the bottles, sheetrock was across the floor mixed with the glass. All of this destruction managed to cause a grand total of $100,000 in damages. The building owner compared it to being hit by a tornado. What's mostly crazy about this particular party is that the host may have gotten away with it if it wasn't for a private investigator named Mark Stevens. Mark Stevens was hired by the builder of the home that was destroyed to investigate who threw the damaging party. When asked about the incident, he said,
"Look at what happened here. The parallels are just uncanny. It was a copycat. They did everything they saw in the movie."
The day after the party, Mark came back to the home to investigate, and at the time, Mark noticed another empty mansion down the street was having a party. Suspecting it was the same host, Mark called the police, and the group of 13 responsible for setting up the original party were taken into custody. When they asked why they did it, they simply said Project X. But on the exact—
if they can afford a $500K home, they can afford repairs. That doesn't mean that they should pay for it. Because they had someone break in and wreck it. That doesn't mean they should have... That doesn't mean anything.
Same night chaos ensued in Houston, Calgary, Canada nearly witnessed the same disaster. Calgary high schooler Hunter Mills tweeted that Project Chris, a Project X-style party, would be hosted at his buddy Chris Morey's house. Hashtag Project Chris went viral on Twitter, trending in Australia, Asia, and the Middle East. Luckily, the party was called off due to an overwhelming amount of interest, but it actually ended up getting moved to a new location, a bar. And eventually about 200 people showed up to this bar, but the venue had to close for the night because they couldn't handle the overwhelming amount of people. But while being interviewed on the local news, Hunter Mills showed up in a custom t-shirt with the hashtag Project Chris printed on the front. This was not the last time a hashtag would lead to a party's downfall. Hashtag Ross Morgan Rager blew up on Twitter in May of 2012 after a student from North Allegheny High School in Pittsburgh was planning to throw
Canada, by the way.
party. His buddies tweeted the hashtag Ross Morgan Rager, and within hours it was trending internationally. Word spread throughout the entire city within hours, and every kid in Pittsburgh was planning on attending the party. In the following days, high school teachers were ordered to read this email aloud to their classes. Bottom line, there is no party at Ross's house. The local police are aware of the rumor. Ross's parents are aware of the rumor. Every effort via Twitter has and continues to be made to expose the rumor as a hoax. Ross Morgan and his parents had to vacate their house for the weekend, and they even had to hire an off-duty police officer to watch the house while they were gone. But Ross secured his legacy when he went on the local news to praise his classmates.
What it has done for the school is truly amazing. Everyone now is friends, which what we thought wouldn't happen with less than 20 days left of our senior year. It has brought us all together.
I'm sure by now you're noticing a trend of all these parties following the same exact plot as the movie. Someone wants to throw a party and their buddy spreads the word via text or social media. Then it gets out of hand. But the key part is getting on the local news afterwards, just like the movie, to certify your legacy. However, for this Utah teen, her interview on the news wasn't celebratory because her party led to 5 people being gunned down. In March of 2012, 16-year-old Destiny McCubbin's parents were going out of town and she
didn't even have guns in the movie.
She decided to take the opportunity to host a party. She was quoted saying she wanted the party to be like Project X. The North Salt Lake City, Utah teen said goodbye to her parents on Friday night, and she invited around 50 people to her house. Then 170 showed up. Neighbors complained, but only asking.
Oh wait, you know what? I remember when I was younger and I just finished high school, I remember my friends wanted to have a party and they made sure nobody could come except for +1s because they were scared this was gonna happen. I just don't remember the reason why. Doesn't every American own a gun? Tell me you don't live in America without telling me you don't live in America. No, not everyone can have a gun. Yes, not every state, not every city, not every county. Yeah.
Her to keep the noise down. Little did Destiny know members of the Norteños gang showed up at her party. Their rivals, the Eastside Longos, heard the Norteños were at the party and decided to confront them. Destiny tried her best to prevent the situation from escalating, and when she opened the front door to ask them to leave, things nearly got deadly.
And as soon as I opened the door, they just started shooting. This guy just started shooting and it hit me in the foot.
As Destiny sat on the floor bleeding profusely from her foot, she said, "I was just in shock. I couldn't believe what was going on. And everybody was running. It was all my fault. I shouldn't have thrown this stupid party." 3 of the victims were treated at the hospital and released shortly afterwards, but a 4th person was more seriously injured. Evan Ward, a 19-year-old, was shot in the throat but miraculously survived. A month later, Clearfield City Police announced that they had arrested 2 shooters, 19-year-old Mark Anthony Pisana, a Norteños gang member, and a 15-year-old boy who was a Eastside Longos gang member. However, the closest anyone ever came to replicating Project X was called Project P, which took place in Macosa County, Michigan, and ended with the most memorable post-party interview of them all. The Project P Facebook page was created in July of 2014. 5 days before the event, a promotional flyer was posted that read, "Prepare for the craziest event of your lifetime," with the host names as well as a parking fee of $3 per car. This party was set to take place in Hinton Township, Michigan, which can be described as literally the middle of nowhere. There is not not even a gas station in this town. But the power of the internet prevails. In a total
Michigan of all places!
of around 2,000 people, mostly under the age of 21, showed up to the farmhouse about 2 hours outside of Detroit. The party was equipped with DJs playing live sets, a fire thrower, and exotic dancers. Since the party was in a rural area, noise wasn't an issue. No neighbors were around to complain. Police were actually called out to the scene for a traffic complaint, and cars parked in the roadway. But then, the 911 calls got more serious.
He has no pulse. Everyone knows he's ODA. He's on heroin. You guys need to come out here now. I have no idea who this guy is.
We just talked to somebody that's having a heroin overdose, and they're putting him in a vehicle and taking him out. Are they not?
He's not in a car right now.
The person called again saying,
Just called about the guy who was overdosing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to get people to help me get him out, and no one will help me.
Okay, then
so
do it.
whenever the ambulance
That's
gets
not a
here,
party
like,
trick, no.
My ambulance can't get
It's a downer.
There's too many people.
Unfortunately, the dispatcher couldn't even help them. Although it's easy to criticize law enforcement and public safety officers, a remote town like this is not equipped with the resources to service this many people, and the road being blocked.
The fact that it was so far away from everyone that they didn't have noise complaints, yeah.
Just made it that
Not
much
surprised.
harder. After the event, 6 people had to be hospitalized from drug and alcohol overdoses, and 1 man broke his neck after falling off a roof. As if it couldn't get any worse, there was a report of 4 men carrying off 1 girl and taking turns assaulting her. Police arrested 3 of the organizers named Daniel Mincer, the birthday boy, Brittany Johnson, the social media promoter, and James Taylor, the homeowner. In the state of Michigan, they have what is called a social host liability law. The law states anyone who provides or sells alcohol to a minor can be held criminally liable. However, they can also be held civilly liable. If a minor who was served alcohol causes someone's injury or death, the person who served them can be held responsible for compensating the injured for their damages. So if someone leaving the party as a drunk driver smashes their car into someone's home, the host of the party can be criminally charged.
Yep.
Also, another law that actually landed the 3 in custody was that they were collecting money for parking and serving alcohol. When you collect money and serve alcohol without a liquor license, that is a crime in Macosa County, Michigan. Despite all the repercussions the host faced, he did not seem to care at all.
I didn't force
Well, no
anything down anybody's
shit.
throat.
He hosted a party for 2,000 people. You think he has a conscience?
I didn't make anybody stay here until 7 a.m. or 11 or whenever it is everybody finally left. I didn't make this kid
Humans are animals, I swear.
pass out on my floor. People wanted to be here. That was their decision. And if you're a parent that's got a 14-year-old child that's been able to be at my house all night, and according to the police, there was a lot of them here. So I think some parents should do some reflections on their parenting before they start getting mad at me.
He's got a point. However, he does not care. He's kind of a villain. And by kind of a villain, I mean he's really like a massive villain.
You say to anyone who says you're responsible.
I am. It's my house. You gotta deal with it.
Okay, he actually wait, he's like, I am responsible. This is my house.
But afterwards, but
did they sue him or prosecute him or
And just like in the
nah?
movie, he received nothing but a slap on the wrist. After taking a
No way! Really?
plea deal, he does not have a felony on his
nothing.
record. He just has to perform 80 hours of community service.
That's
Our expectations
insane.
for the morality and decision
That
making
is
skills of
actually
teenagers are
insane.
way too high. Teenagers are easily manipulated and often make mistakes. Now, is Project X to blame for these parties?
This is why I think social media for under 18 people should not be allowed. Yeah, I stand by that. I really do.
Probably. But the media outlets are just as guilty. These news outlets spend all of their time comparing the parties to the movies and love pointing their moral superiority finger at the kids. But clearly they never finished watching the film, because they still fell into the trap of inviting the teenage host onto the news. And the reason they invite the host on is because they need to. They profit off delinquency, crime, and hide it under the guise of it being news. But in reality, they want this stuff to happen so they can boost their ratings and make money. These kids throwing these parties are clearly not trying to hurt anyone, nor are they trying to cause chaos. But their dumb teenage brain told them that this will make them a legend. And for a lot of them, it kind of worked, because their
Your frontal cortex does not develop until around about mid-20s, I believe. For men, at least.
Post-party interview on the local news cements them in
Prefrontal
history
cortex.
as one of the most epic party throwers of all time. This movie even inspired me to make a Project X style song and music video. It's called Party Crasher, so go check out the video and let me know what you think.
I mean, that's cool, but it's also a music video and it's not real. Oh my god. Plug, hey, it was the last 2 seconds. I'll give him that. That was a good video though. Claptures! It influenced a lot of things, apparently. Even though I was, like, not into parties at all, I think I still heard about this stuff in passing. For sure, 100%. Like, I mostly stayed at home and played WoW and League, but I did still hear from friends who were, like, popular and stuff about this kind of thing. What's a clapture? It's when you clap together your hands and you clap. Because we got entertainment out of the video. Claptures. Little baby Alana wasn't old enough? No, I just wasn't 18. No, I was 18. My parents didn't really let me out of the house until I was 18 or something. Like, even when I was 17, I would beg my parents to let me out, and they'd be like, no, you're not going to a party. Go frick yourself. Kind of basic. My parents were kind of protective. 100% I could say that. A little bit protective. Little bit. Alright, chat. I think it's around about time to head out. It is that time, chat. It's that time. I know Sadie's in the chat. Sadie's Shiba video? Did we not have a Shiba video today? Chat, do we have a Shiba video today? We had one. Yeah, we had one Shiba video, but I'll send you off with another one. Wiggles! Wiggles! What about second breakfast? Yes, we need second breakfast. Oh, they're so cute! Alright, we're gonna go say hi to Mia. I don't think I've rated her in a little while. She's drawing Fuamoko! I love Fuamoko! Bow bow! Yeah, she's drawing Fuamoko! Are you done, motherfucker? Alright. Mallorin, thank you for the sub for 3 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for sticking around. I know I'm not your usual fucking stinky, stupid streamer. I'm gonna go make some steak, chat. Probably some asparagus to boot. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Thank you so much, mods, for taking care of chat. Thank you, chatters, for being funny and lovely as usual. Thank you for all the biddies. You guys are so crazy. I don't know why I deserve this. And thank you for all the gifted subs as well. Thank you for sticking around through technical difficulties. Go say hi to Mia and say bow, 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 bow. Because I like Fuamoko. Thanks for being you. You know what? I am never gonna be myself. I will destroy the world with my power one day. You will never know about it.